Hello, dear all. Welcome to our next lesson. Today we are going to talk about triangles. But before starting the topic triangles, I would like to talk about geometrical figures in shapes and polygons. Let us start. What is figure? I will change the size of our writing. Okay, let us start again. So, geometrical figure, shape, and polygon. So, what is figure, what is shape, and what is polygon? This is a point that is geometrical figure. This is a line that is geometrical figure. And line, it can be curved, it can be broken. So all these drawings here, they are geometrical figures. This is also some geometrical figure. This is also some geometrical figure. And we know that if we make them raise as arms and if we show some turnings here, it will be an angle. Okay, but what is shape? All these drawings here that I drew, they are figures, but they are not shapes. Because shape, it's a geometrical figure that is closed. Okay, if I draw this figure and if I closed it, as you see, it is closed figure. So any closed figure is called a shape. Any closed figure is called a shape. This is a shape. This is a shape. Any closed figure is called a shape. So, but let us see what is polygon. This is a shape. This is a shape. This is also a shape. They are geometrical figures. They are shapes. Why they are shapes? Because they are closed figures, so they are shapes. But which of them is polygon? Not this one, not this one, but this one. As you see, it is one-sided shape that is curved. As you see, it is three-sided shape. Two sides are straight and one side is curved. And as you see, it is also three-sided shape, but all sides are straight lines. So this is polygon. What is polygon? Polygon is a shape that has only straight sides. Okay, now let us find out what is the minimum number for sides of polygon. Can polygon be one-sided? I will draw one straight line. Can it be polygon? No, it's even not shape because it's not closed. If I draw another straight side, and now I have two straight-sided figure, it's not polygon, even it's not a shape because it's not closed. So now I am going to join these two straight sides in order to make it closed, to make it shape. And if still these two sides are straight, it can be a polygon. Oh, I see that it's impossible to join two straight sides because if I try to join them, so I will have this one. Or if I try to join one straight side, and if I try to join it, how it's impossible to join and still get two-sided polygon. Okay, even if I try to get two-sided shape, okay, I can do it like that. So this is two-sided shape. Why it's a shape? Because it's closed figure. But we cannot call it polygon because one side is curved. For polygon, we say that all the sides should be straight. So this cannot be polygon. It is just shape, two-sided shape. Okay. And from here we understand that the minimum number for sides of polygon is 3. The first polygon is three-sided shape, three-sided polygon that is called triangle. Okay, let us start to talk about triangles. Triangle, as we said, this is three-sided polygon. What do we understand in the word polygon? We understand that triangle is a shape with three straight sides. Okay, as triangle have a triangle has three sides. This is side and this is side. Triangle has three vertices. This is a vertex and vertex here and vertex here. And also triangle has three angles, three sides, three angles, and three vertices. Okay, now we are going to classify triangles. Okay, if I have side 1, side 2, and side 3, like we have three sides, let us look at the versions where how they can be equal to each other among themselves. So, side 1 and side 2 can be same but not side 3. Or side 1 can be same with side 3, not with side 2. Or side 2 and side 3 can be same. All of them can be same and none of them can be same. So this part where only two sides are same is called isosceles. So what is isosceles triangle? Isosceles triangle where only two sides are in the same length. These kind of triangles where all sides are same called equilateral. Okay, let me write it again in more exactly form. So equilateral triangle when all sides are same. But what is happened when none of them same with each other? So it is scalene triangle. Three different triangles Let us one more time to find out their types according to their size. Here we see that two sides are same and another one is not. So this is isosceles triangle. Here we see that all sides are same. This is called equilateral triangle. Here we see that none of the sides equal to each other, so this is scalene triangle. Okay. As we said before, triangle has three sides, three vertices, and three angles. Angles are related to each other and they are in deep connection relationship with the sides. In isosceles triangle, if two sides are same, it means two angles join them and the base side are same also. In equilateral triangle, if all sides are same, it means all angles are also same. What is their degree? We will talk a little bit later. And in scalene triangle, we don't have any exact, any same equal angle as we don't have any equal sides. This triangle, we can understand that this triangle is not isosceles, it's not equilateral, it has different sides, so it's a scalene triangle. Let us investigate some facts about its angles. This is a triangle, it's a three-sided polygon with three sides and three angles. So I am going to cut the angles. Okay, you can practice it at home. You can draw and cut a big triangle from paper. And then you can cut their angles, its angles like that. And when we put angles together, we can see that. Okay, like I will show you here this one. Look, when we put that angles together, okay, and we get such. When we put them together like that, oh, we see that we get a straight angle. They are added up to 180 degrees. So, and from here, it's proof that triangle sum we can say shortly triangle sum. It is actually the sum of interior angles of triangle. So triangle sum is 180 degrees. Continue to investigate angles in triangle. So this is some triangle, some scalene triangle. And let us investigate the type of angles in triangle. What types of angles can triangle have? If we know that triangle sum is 180 degrees, so three angles are added up to 180 degrees in any triangle, it means there cannot be revolution, there cannot be reflex angle, and there cannot be straight angle. So these three types of angles cannot be in triangle because revolution is 360 degrees. Reflex, it is more than 180 degrees, and straight angle is exactly 180 degrees. Okay, it means that we have to search another three types like acute, obtuse, and right. Okay, these three types of angles triangle can have, but how many of them? Which types exactly? Let us see. Okay, can triangle have three acute angles? It can, because if we add three acute angles, it is possible to get 180 degrees. Is it possible to have all obtuse angles? Let us see. The smallest obtuse angle, if we look at integer values, the smallest one is 91. If we add three 91s together, it will be more than 180. That is impossible. Let us investigate if we have two obtuse angles. Again, 91 plus 91 is more than 180. So it means only and only one obtuse angle we can have. And if we continue the same system about right angles, can triangle have three or two right angles? Again, it is impossible because the right angle is exactly 90 degrees. And if we add three of them or two of them, it doesn't matter, will be more than 180 degrees. But can there be case where we can have right, obtuse, and then acute? Okay. Right is 90 degrees and the smallest obtuse is 91. Even two of them more than 180, but what about another acute angle here? Okay, from here we can come to conclusion that triangle can have only one right angle at once, only one obtuse angle at once, or all three acute angles. So we understand that always and always two angles of triangle are acute. So they are exactly acute angles. But if we look at the third angle of triangle, of course it can be acute, it can be right, and it can be obtuse. Here we see three triangles. Let us investigate their angles. Here we see that all angles here are acute angles. So this is called acute angled triangle. Here we see that two angles are acute. We have already discussed it. There cannot be another choice. Two angles are always acute angles. But the third one can be different. And here in this case, it's right angle. So this is called right angled triangle. And here in this triangle, again, two angles are acute. And we see that we have one obtuse angle here that is called obtuse angled triangle. So any triangle can have two names according to their angles and according to their sides. Okay, let us write two names for each of these triangles. Here, if we have the signs, we can say that this is isosceles, right angled triangle. It's isosceles because it has two same sides, right angle because it has one right angle. Here, as we see that we have the signs, it is isosceles, acute angled triangle. All angles are acute and we have two same sides. Here we see that all three sides are same. It is equilateral triangle. You can say that, okay, it is equilateral acute angle as all angles are acute, but for equilateral we don't need to mention it because if it is equilateral, all angles should be same and all angles cannot be right, all angles cannot be obtuse. So there is only one choice, that all angles are acute and they are 60 degrees. As the triangle angle sum is 180 we divide by 3, so each angle is 60 degrees. So equilateral triangle is always acute angle triangle, and angles, each of them is 60 degrees. Okay, when we look at this triangle, we see that we have two same sides and one obtuse angle. So it will be isosceles obtuse angled triangle. Here we see that no sides same here, so but we see that all angles are acute. So this is scalene acute angled triangle. Here we see that here in this triangle we have one right angle, but sides are not same. So it will be scalene right angled triangle. About interesting things in geometry, we find out the difference between geometrical figure, shape, and then we'll learn what is polygon. So we talked about triangle today. We learned about scalene, isosceles, and equilateral triangles. Also, we learned about acute angled, right angled, and obtuse angled triangles. Also, we learned about triangle sum. That is 180 degrees. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for taking active part. I will be very happy if you ask your questions, if you are active, if you share the channel details among your friends. So in this case, more people can benefit from this channel. I'm sure that you also doing it. Thank you.